With almost as many appearances under his belt as Petey Piranha, they both have similarly checkered paths, with his showing in Super Mario 64 DS currently being the most impressive. This was the first of Super Princess Peach's weaker boss fights as she starts purchasing new abilities and upgrades from the Toad Store that apparently wasn't wrecked in the Koopa Troops invasion for some reason. The idea itself was still top-notch, but likewise the execution was off to say the least. The idea was to have King Boo throwing fireballs as projectiles during the entire fight, and have those light the lanterns around the battlefield, and once all they were lit, the light would damage King Boo. The problem is that King Boo and his fireballs move at the same speed, and King Boo is a giant enemy in a small arena, and more often than not, when Peach is leading fireballs to hit lanterns, you'll either miss altogether and eat a hit, or get trapped in a corner and eat a hit by King Boo himself. And then there's the other thing. King Boo doesn't drop any pickups like the previous pair of chapter bosses. Peach is able to light the lanterns herself using her rage ability, but without any mana drops, this can become an additional resource management mechanic that gets really freaking annoying due to the small amount of uses and the adding number of lanterns as the fight progresses. Also, the problems of being trapped by the boss itself get even worse when the second phase hits, and King Boo gets hit by the Gloom ability, which makes it faster, and almost equal to the Fireball's speed. Your only real chance of success with this one is to learn King Boo's patterns of movement to avoid getting hurt, and you'll want to distance the Fireball from King Boo as much as possible, as well as having an escape plan when things get hairy. Yes, this boss is an awkward and unsavory deal, but to get farther in the game you just have to deal with it. It isn't the worst thing I've ever done boss-wise. The tank from Snake's Revenge still has that locked up, but this still isn't fun by a long shot.